Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 13th, 2023. Libra, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know that we always upload the daily videos to YouTube first, actually. And also, too, the extent is always there if it cuts off. The link for that is on my page. Okay, so please like, share, and subscribe, and it lets you know when we upload new videos as well. All right, no pressure. Last shuffle coming up here right now. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have optimism, and we have the vast universe. Well, I think that look, you need to be very excited about what you're doing right now. Optimism is very important. If this is a consciousness effort or something that they're saying about consciousness, you need to be in that place of like, you know what? It may not be the best road, but I'm on it, kind of thing. This is my path, right? And be excited about it. There's no need or time for you to be upset about. Yeah, you need to be saying it. Look at that. They're not playing with you. They need you to say it. They need you to look back. There's first off, there's no need or time for you to be like, why can't my path be this way? Why can't everything be that way? You don't have the luxury. The Empress is here. There goes your energy here. Okay. They're saying with the vast universe that you need to be looking back at the past and saying, I'm so glad I'm not where I used to be. You need to be saying these things. The Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords is about speaking it too. Very much so. Okay, what flipped over again? Queen. Oh, you need to be saying it. You need to. You need to. You need to fight to look at all those things, everything in your life. You need to fight to do it, right? That Queen of Swords and the Empress falling out definitely says that you've got to cut out anything that makes you feel less than an Empress. And an Empress is someone who is very wise. They've averted danger or disaster. This is someone who is everything they touch turns to some kind of beautiful something, right? This is a creator, someone who creates beautiful opportunities, someone who nurtures beautiful opportunities. They do not invest their time into things that are going to be fruitless. And so this would be a person with the Queen of Swords, same energy. You're cutting that stuff out. Like if whatever is making you feel less than that energy, you got to cut them out or cut it out. Okay, so as well with this is saying that this may be something different for you, that normally you just kind of like, you keep a delicate balance of like, I see that I screwed up here, or I see that my life is jacked up here, but I also see things are good. They're saying you can't, the new aspect that you must embody is not even looking at the bad. You need to be looking at the great parts of your life. We have Six of Wands, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords with optimism. You're going to win no matter what happens, right? You're going to win no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what you're still waiting on, because they're showing that you're waiting, right? You're waiting for some sort of success. You're waiting for a message. You're waiting for someone to reconcile with you or come back and speak. They're saying here, because that's what this is, they're saying that you need to be optimistic about the conversation when it does happen, that you're not going to be able to predict what's coming towards you. So it's best for you to listen with your heart, not with the words that are being said, because someone's going to tell you a truth. But the truth is not something that you've been waiting. You've been waiting to hear the truth. It may be triggering to hear some of what you're going to hear. It may be something that's like, I can't believe I waited this long just to hear XYZ. But there's more to it. Knight of Cups oftentimes speaks of reading between the lines, listening with your heart. Your heart may be telling you something different than the words are telling you. Listen to your heart then. Be optimistic about what is being said, because someone may be speaking however they speak. They're coming from the heart, but they're also a straight shooter, but they also don't think before they speak. This is someone who speaks off of being triggered as well. Like they speak off of their wounds. So you will be able to see what they're saying. They're saying, listen as the Empress. The Empress always is able to see or cherry pick through it. Not that you're supposed to be cherry picking or hearing what you want to hear. It's like you can trust your heart to tell you that's not what they meant. They meant this. And that a lot of times, there's a lot of people that communicate this way. I mean, there's a majority of the people communicate this way in a sense, and that's why there's such a need for counseling, because some people are like, I'm terrible with my delivery. I mean well, but my delivery is absolutely terrible. And there's someone that you may be dealing with that is that way. The vast universe with the Hermit and the Seven of Wands says that you have fought your butt off to be where you are. So it's very important that you do look over your successes over the year or over however long. Look at how far you've come. And that's something that they're going to be like making you look at today. So the angels of the four directions, you have the Wheel of Fortune and Two of Wands. So this would be about making, just know that however bad things were, it's going to be even better. Spirit is asking you to make the choice to see that things are going to get better. It's highly important that you see it that way and that you are thinking about positivity and happiness, or not even that, but speaking positively, speaking from an optimistic place. Like, well, okay, well, that's okay. We could still do X, Y, Z, or no matter how it goes, right? Angels of the four directions are archangels Raphael and Uriel usually, and these are miracle workers as far as changing things around when it comes to career or love or traveling or anything like that. And they're saying you got to make a choice to kind of like let the angels do their job, right? You can't allow yourself to be like, feel as though you're alone in the world. That's another aspect of it too, where you're like, I'm always alone. I'm always having to deal with this or that. I'm always the self-starter. I'm always the one that has to keep pushing, and it feels as though no one's there for me. They're saying, don't allow that to happen. Like, allow that to set in, that thought process or that feeling within. That you do have divine help that is trying to change things around for you. Very important. You have transformation, Four of Wands and Seven of Swords. The transformation aspect is that is it such that you're gonna have something to celebrate, that you're gonna have a new normal. There's some sort of new normal energy. Something is ending, and something else is beginning. And then also too, they're saying that you are transforming into someone who you need to be focused more on your successes, celebrating your stability, like your own personal stability, right? This is saying that you kind of got to be selfish in that regard, about you've made it so far. You have done so much in your life. You have come so far. Don't let anything steal that or take that away from you. Don't let anything, right? It's almost like this is new. Whenever Seven of Swords is here, usually that's an energy of like the thief, the deceiver, or things of that nature. But that's not the transformation you're making. You may have deceived yourself by telling yourself more of the negative than the positive, or focusing a lot on like, well, I have to have a balance. I can't just focus on the positive. And they're saying that you have to transform, that this is a new thing for you. Seven of Swords oftentimes speaks of newness, like, well, because it's so new, you're going to have to think on your feet. You're going to have to celebrate your successes and think quickly on your feet on that, because it may not be something that you typically do. You may still be like, well, I still have to think of the negative. And they're saying don't allow yourself to dwell on negative right now. Focus more on how things are changing in your life. Make that decision and say, things are going to be changing in my life. Things are going to be positive. Things are going to go well. Listen with your heart, always. Listen with your whole heart. Think of or hear all the words that are coming toward from the heart. And know that someone's really trying hard to be optimistic, or trying really hard to be honest, and they're also saying things out of love, but they're having a hard time with the delivery, okay, because they're feeling wounded or hurt by something, so they want to say whatever they're saying. I mean, they're being honest, but you know what I mean. It's like, I won't say the like drunk honest, kind of thing, but they may have to be under some sort of influence to be able to tell you something, and it's like then you're really gonna have to pick apart what they're saying, kind of thing. So you could be dealing with another Libra. We have Gemini, we have Virgo, and Sagittarius energy. Also Aquarius and I said Aquarius, Gemini, right? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could be a Virgo Libra cusp, a Libra Scorpio cusp. We also have Aquarius Pisces cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp as well. And Taurus, Gemini cusp. And I think that's all of it. Yep. Yep. So that's what we've got. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.